Are you thinking of moving to Vernon? Well, before you pack that U-Haul, let me tell you these quick things you need to know about Vernon before you make the move. Well, let's just jump right into it. The first thing I'm gonna tell you about is the lakes. The lakes here are unreal. In the summertime, having access to both Cal Lake and Okanagan Lake, whether that's for days on the boat, days on the paddleboard, or just days by the beach. But the other thing about those lakes, they shape everything. Summer, the traffic's gonna go up because people from all around Canada, they're gonna want a little piece of those lakes too. The second thing is, they're gonna directly affect the pricing around those lakes. And third, they control where people wanna live in Vernon. So if you want direct access to Cow Lake, you're gonna wanna be up at Middleton Mountain or somewhere along Coldstream. If you want access to Okanagan Lake, Adventure Bay, or Okanagan Landing, those are gonna be the neighborhoods for you. It's cheaper than Kelowna, but the prices are rising fast. Gone were the days where Vernon was the affordable city in the Okanagan. With Kelowna growing rapidly, it's pushing a lot of people north, and Vernon is in its biggest growth phase ever. So if you're looking to get into a single family home, well, the prices are gonna be somewhere between $600 and $700. If you're looking to get into a townhouse, well, that's gonna be around the mid $400s. And if you wanna be in any of the premier neighborhoods like Adventure Bay, Middleton Mountain, or Foothills, well, you're looking at upwards of $1 million for a single family home. Every neighborhood is a different vibe, and I feel like it's one of those things that people don't actually realize until they get here. You've got Middleton Mountain, which is a family-friendly neighborhood and has great access to Cal Beach. You've got the Foothills, which almost feels like a community away from everything, with direct access right up to Silver Star. Then you have places like East Hill, which is gonna be almost all heritage homes with trees filling the streets, but it's a bit busier, so maybe not family-friendly focused. The winters here, they're real. And especially if you're at a place like the Foothills, the snow is gonna come a bit sooner than you may expect, and it's gonna be a bit colder than the rest of Vernon. And when you compare Vernon to Kelowna, well, it's a bit snowier and it's a bit colder almost every single year. So if you're coming to Vernon thinking there's only gonna be snow up at Silver Star, you're wrong. Vernon is a true recreation paradise. So if you love being outdoors, you're gonna love being in Vernon. You have access to some of the most amazing skiing in the world, whether that's in Vernon or you wanna head out to some of the other mountains around the Okanagan. You've got access to some of the most amazing hiking, whether that's at Cal Park or walking along Great Canal Trail. You've also got incredible golfing, whether that's up at Predator Ridge or the Rise, or a more beginner's course like Hillview or Spall Machine. There's definitely a spot for everyone here. It's hard to not bring up the lakes constantly because they are amazing. So like we talked about earlier, whether it's paddleboarding, boating, swimming, canoeing, kayaking, cliff jumping, no matter what it is, the lakes in Vernon are gonna offer it for you. The job market in Vernon, well, it's pretty unique. Vernon is not a big corporate city, so most jobs here are gonna fall under small business, healthcare, trades, education, or retail. So if you're looking for a more big corporate tech job, well, Vernon may not be right for you and Kelowna's probably more your speed. Schools in Vernon, they're great, but the catchments definitely matter. So if your kid's hopping on a school bus is extremely important to you, well, not every neighborhood is gonna offer busing to different schools around the area. So maybe it's best you figure out what school is best for your children and then decide the neighborhood. Extreme highs and lows. In the summertime, it gets pretty hot. So you're gonna find days where you're anywhere from 35 degrees, even sometimes all the way up to 40. And in the wintertime, it kind of goes the opposite way too. Generally, we're sort of around -5 to -10, but you are definitely gonna have those cold snaps where you're getting into the low -20s and sometimes even the 30s. If you're moving from anywhere else around Canada, you're probably used to those cold winters, so this isn't too big of a deal for you, but don't expect when you're coming to Vernon, it's gonna be super mild in the winter. But with those highs and lows of the wintertime and summertime, it's kind of balanced out between fall and spring. It's never too hot or too cold. We do get a bit of rain, but it's nothing like Vancouver. It's a slower pace in Vernon, so you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. The shops, well, they're gonna close a bit earlier. The neighbors, well, you know them. And it doesn't really offer that city life that Kelowna has. So yeah, if you're looking for nightlife, city life, Kelowna might be best for you. Vernon, its main focus is quality of life. If those things really got you thinking, Vernon might be right for me, but you're still just a bit unsure which neighborhood suits your lifestyle. Luckily for you, I moved a lot growing up, so I have firsthand experience for what lifestyle suits what neighborhood. Feel free to reach out whenever, whether you are looking for advice on which neighborhood best suits you, or you just want a little bit of help navigating the real estate market here. My phone is always on and I'm never too busy to chat.